てるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. Pharaoh Fiasco here. You might be wondering what we're doing here, but apparently there was a hidden request we were about to miss out on. Definitely not gonna let that go. Oh, come to think of it. Say, everyone, if you're free, want to help me out? Could you be meaning? And so last episode, just to address that, I got down on my knees, I prayed to Aidios for guidance, but she didn't help me out until after I'd already put a couple of hours into replaying the game to get more recipes. Over the course of that, it actually turns out that maybe half of them are time specific, but the other half you can get anytime after a certain point. So I did go ahead, load this save back up, went around grabbing all of the recipes we could. We're aiming for at least 15 to get some bonus DP out of that request, but we're not. You need 23, which is every single recipe in the game except for one to get the max, and that is completely not gonna happen. It seems something is going on. Don't worry, Miss Cecile. That was just a whim of mine. Oh, you don't have to be so reserved all the time. The truth is, Shizuku's father's birthday is drawing near. And so, it seems Shizuku wants to give her father a present, but... Wow, it's Mr. Arios' birthday? So even that skilled old man has those, huh? So, I'm sure Arios likes celebrating his birthday when it's with his daughter anyways. Of course, Mr. Randy. I see. Could it be that you want to consult with us about the present? No, you see, I was thinking of giving my father a handmade charm and... I can see how that might be a little difficult. I was thinking of searching for some good materials, but... Oh, so that's it. So you're using good things from around you to make a precious charm. That's been a custom in Crossbow for a long time. Wow, I didn't know that. I too made things like that for my grandfather a long time ago. And so, we're to search for materials suitable for a charm within the hospital. Will that be alright? Yes. If it is you all, I'm sure you will find suitable materials. If you do, will you bring them here? Are you going to give us a list? Yeah, of course we'd be glad to. If it's for Shizuku, we've got to help, don't we? Sorry, and thank you. The next problem is what to make. I'd want some guideline as to what to collect, but yeah, if you could give us a list so we're not completely flying blind, that would be nice. Is there something you want to make that you've decided on? The truth is, on walks with Miss Cecile, I've collected a stone with a nice feel. After confirming it with Miss Cecile, since it's a very beautiful stone, I'm treasuring it, so... Something I can use it in? Yes, I too agree that would be nice. It was a mysterious stone. When I touched it, I could feel its warmth. Wow, that's really something. If that's the case, it seems we need to think about a form that suits it best. And since it's a present, we'll need a wrapping box too. Let's search for a box and a ribbon too. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I've asked you to go to all this trouble for me. It's alright. It's thanks to you we have a guideline for the materials to collect. Alright then, shall we begin the search right away? Quest A Present for Dad started. Mr. Arios' birthday approaching. Shizuku says she wants to prepare a present for him. A charm with nice things from her neighborhood, as per long-standing crossbow custom. Let's find out. Well, I guess we get to ask everybody here. It seems Shizuku wants to give a present to her father. If you find suitable materials at St. Ursula Hospital, will you bring them to her? If it is you guys, I'm sure you'll be able to find lovely materials. Thanks for your help. Come on, Shizuku, give us something, bro. I'm sorry, everyone, for suddenly having you listen to my whim. Please, I leave this in your care. It's really fine if you just have the time for it. Wow. Alright, well. Might as well get to asking around. This is the nurse's, that's the linen room. Is it gonna be everybody? Okay, there's nobody in here. But yeah, it was... Okay, so off screen, I collected basically all of the recipes that were currently still available to us. And as you can see, we've got their fantastic dishes. Actually, which reminds me, I think Orbment, Quartz, yes. Mischief, while very useful, is not exactly what we're wanting. And over the course of my, when I was doing the replay, I was like, oh, all these chests that we should be strong enough to grab. This was the one, this was the one in the Stargaze Tower area. Well, the forest right before you get to Stargaze Tower. And then the one near the doll studio, I actually tried to do that one too, but it was too difficult. So I was like, screw it. Let's not worry about that just yet. It's completely unbelievable. Why did I have to be kicked out for just entering the nurse station for a moment? Yeah, that's not what happened though, buddy, is it? But for some reason, I can't defy that head nurse. Yeah, dude, she knows what she's doing. Hold on. Can't defy that head nurse. I, who have absolute authority as a state congressman, bowing before an authority inside the hospital. Yeah, this dude really thinks he's all that, which I guess if you're an important person in Crossbell, then okay, a congressman in Crossbell, then yes, you basically are all that. A while back, I got a letter from my parents in Lehman State together with a gift. It was the toy I wanted. That made me happy. I'm glad for you. Even so, a gift? Then what if... By the way, what about the box it came in? The box? Yes, we are professional regifters. Sis Cecile folded it up for me. She couldn't have told us that! Because you don't get gifts very often, she said it would be better to treasure it. Well, I hope you took all the time you needed to treasure it, bro, because we're about to take that gift box off of you. Wow. Women are conscientious like that, you know. Oh, Randy. Lloyd. Lloyd. Under his breath, Lloyd is like, yes. Women are suited for that kind of work, aren't they, Randy? Lloyd. Okay. Lloyd. Okay. Lloyd. He hasn't made any remarks like that in like 3 chapters, but still, that will never not be funny. Lloyd spent like the first chapter and a half. Every time anything would happen, he'd be like, "Can your womanly constitutions handle it?" It was alright. It's so weird. It makes me kind of wonder if Reen and Joshua were like that before localization. I hope not, but they probably were. I think you're nothing but sloppy, Mr. Randy. Do you big brothers need that box? Oh yeah, we were busy taking that box that had all those precious feelings from you. Well, as a matter of fact, Lloyd explained they were gathering materials for a present. So that's how it is. We want to find a wrapping box together with those other things, but... Oh, so Shizuku is... Well, if Shizuku said so, you should have told me sooner. Here you go. Gift box received. Heyo, we're already halfway there. Wow, such a pretty one. It's a fine box for a fine gift. Is this alright? Seeing as how it's so important to you. No, it's fine. I have the toy that was inside, and I was thinking of throwing it away if Miss Cecile hadn't said otherwise. Wow. This guy, that your parents spent all that money to send you a gift from Lehman State, but okay. Kids, kids will be kids. Moreover, I wanted to give something for Shizuku too. I see. Then we'll accept it thankfully. Aren't you quite a fine man? You're gonna be popular in the future, you know. Alright, so Mihail did his thing. I wanted to give Shizuku something too. I can only give her a box, but I'm happy it was useful. Alright, well. Saves us the trouble. Let's hit up, before we go downstairs, let's hit up Joaquin next. Okay, can't go in there still. That room is empty. That's where Shizuku and Cecile are at. Hopefully it's all the named people we've got to hit up, but if we've got to talk to... Well, I hope it doesn't come to us having to talk to every single person here. About Kia's medical case, I've looked into many things, but it's a perfectly new variety of condition. I see. Wait for a while. Okay. So he's saying the same thing. Nothing to worry about in the immediate future. Mind without hassle. Big game, Fisherman's Guild, Branch Bounds or Keldon's, Shocked Face. Really does everything at his own pace. Okay. There's nobody else up here, and if we don't have a purpose, we can't get into the research lab. So there's nothing doing there. Does she have anything? That Mei Fa, she scolded me again. I was only storing properly the deliveries. Why did she have to get angry, I wonder? Okay. This time she doesn't have a recipe for us, which is, that's fine, I guess. Is there, do you have something for this gift? Usually, yesterday Chief Ostrom headed for the research building on time. She always stays out all night and comes back in the morning. Did she come back yesterday? Man, all of the senior staff at this place can't be that flagrantly irresponsible. How does this place stay running? It sounds like she was up all night drinking. Which, I mean, it may be a weird assumption to make, but to my understanding, that's how work culture in Japan is, and Crossbow's work culture, like many other things, seems to be based in Japanese customs, so who knows? I'm willing to bet that that's what she was doing all night. As I thought, the surgery field is interesting. Since there's still so many unknown techniques, it is really exciting. Do any of you guys have anything? What? You're collecting materials for Shizuku's present? I see. I'd be glad to help, but we'll give you bonus BP if you help us out, dude, please. Unfortunately, I don't have with me anything that could seem useful. You're searching for things that could become good materials for Shizuku's present? Let's see. Maybe I had something. Do you, Aeolia? That's right, I had this one. Aeolia produced a blue septium crystal. What do you say? I've received this as a job reward from an Imperial trader some time ago. Something like this would absolutely make Shizuku happy, don't you think? Here, please take it with you. We can't really accept something like this. We can use that to as like an inlay for the stone, or use the stone as an inlay for it. Whichever version means we put the stone into that thing. I think it would also put Shizuku in trouble. Rather, it would change the meaning of gathering materials, I think. Is that so? But I don't have anything else good. I want it to be of help to Shizuku. That's it. Then what about this gold septium? Oh, the stuff she's giving us is way too friggin' valuable then. Like I told you, we can't take things like that. Do you have anything? That bracer often helps out with hospital-related jobs. We are always in his debt. I guess I'll prepare a feast for him today. That bracer... Is she talking about Aidios or one of these two? Because at one point, Rin got called Ling by Aeolia in a text box. And I'm like... No, Rin is definitely a woman. Okay. Because before, Rin was sitting like this, like with her back to us, and I was like, okay, is it Rin or Ling? And what gender are they? But no. Okay. Upon closer inspection, Rin is definitely female. So let's not worry about that any longer. How many randos are they gonna have us talk to? What about you? You got something? Because there's also a social relationship with the patients, we're always worried. I have to freshen up and be brisk. Man, I've only had like... I hate jobs like that, dude. They're not for me. Professor Gary is continuously sighing, sit on the bench? Okay. Even a great professor maybe has got many worries. Let's find out what kind of worries he's got. Oh. Lately, I'm quite tired. When I asked Nurse Shi-Lun to order equipment, I was sent something different. Well, also, my son, Keens, has always got no intention of leaving that delinquent group. Oh, another, okay. Keens is a testament, I think. Although I'm a professor, I'm having it quite hard. So he's a doctor at this hospital, huh? He seems quite tired, though. But if he is a doctor, he might have an idea about materials for a present. There's a little something we want to ask you, but... what is it? Lloyd explained that they were gathering materials for a present. And so, we're searching for things that might be good. Shizuku, huh? And please actually have something for us that's not too valuable. If that's the case, there might be something over there. Over there? Do you have an idea? Yeah, in this hospital, a large quantity of imported goods are neglected. They have hardly been used at all. Imported goods, you say? Why is something like that at a hospital? Before I asked Nurse Shi-Lun to order the surgical scalpels and such. Instead of medical instruments, what arrived was those sundries somehow. Oh, that's what he meant. Why such a thing happened? I'd like to know that. Yeah, that seems troubling somehow. Yeah, it seems like a misuse of hospital funds. Somehow it's like when the commander harasses us, it's like it's somebody else's business. Then can we get something from there? Yes, I don't mind. Frankly, it's a problem disposing of them. The container with various goods inside it is at the dormitory 2F on the terrace past the male personnel dormitory. If there's something nice, choose what you want and take it with you. Yes, thank you very much. The second floor terrace. It's over where the fence was set up in response to those monster attacks. Okay, so I'm glad Lloyd remembered because I was just about to search the dorm rooms. We swing up here. Seriously, that really seems like the kind of thing you don't get, like, what is it? Write-ups. Something you don't get, like, a write-up for, but something you get disciplinary action taken against you for. I'm talking, like, docked hours or something. And here I go walking into the dorms anyway when Lloyd just said that's not where they're at. Alright, sundries, show yourselves to us. What are we gonna decide on? This looks like the container the professor was talking about. Alright then, shall we check it out? What's wrong? Does it seem there's something good inside? Yeah, so something like this was here. My, a braided leather string? There we go. It looks solidly made. Is there anything else in there? I gave it a look and it was full of weird figurines of dolls to ward off evil spirits of unknown origins. Oh, okay. Shi-Lun must be Eastern. To be honest, we didn't find anything that looked good except for this braided string. Well, it seems that professor was troubled to get rid of it, huh? I guess it was lucky we found even one thing that could be used, though. Knitted leather string obtained. Alright, with a sturdy braided string like this, it wouldn't snap even if Mr. Aidios used it. All that's left is to get a pendant top in which to insert the stone Shizuku has. And Eolia really could have helped us out with that, but the stuff she's got is too valuable. So who else? We've talked to Joaquin, we talked to that rando doctor. Cecile could have told us to talk to Mihail. The nurse doesn't have anything. Are there any other named characters? We could go to the nurse's office. Someone there probably has something. Or maybe... I doubt it's going to be a nameless patient that we've got to worry about, honestly. Yeah. I think the best thing is to care for your own health so to not have anything to do with hospitals. I think that the dedication of that Guardian Force member is admirable. Alright, she's not helpful. This hospital receives funds from many institutions in all countries, but actually its management policy is thrifty. Such funds exist to be used as much as possible for persons who can't afford common medical examinations. Wow. That's really commendable, honestly. Like, I know, so I guess that's one of the really big positives, I guess, of Crossbell being at the intersection of the Republic and Erebonia. Like, aid for nationally funded healthcare. I respect it. Congressman Gaval, drunk inside the nurse's station to make him company. Okay. Well, she's saying the same thing. Wow, nothing for her? I feel like Shizuku has become a lot more cheerful as of late. Okay, she's probably called Teacher Martha because for whatever reason, doctors are called senseis in Japanese. But, it's not really the same thing in English. I feel like Shizuku has become a lot more cheerful as of late. She happily told me that she's made a friend. I'm glad for her. They say that a friend is a treasure for life. That's true, I guess. Okay, it's her. Should I buy that from the store like I thought? Are you troubled about something? No, it's not the case that I'm troubled, but... The other day when I went to Crossbell City for the anniversary festival, I bought a ribbon. When I bought it, I thought it was cute, but... After thinking about it a little more, I realized it's a little too cute and doesn't suit me very much. A ribbon, huh? That might be good for wrapping the present. I'd like to have some advice. Uh-huh, about what? Lloyd explained that they were gathering materials for a present. And so, if it's alright with you, will you give us that ribbon? Wow, Shizuku is... We're not planning to use it for anything suspicious, so no need to worry. Senior Randy? When you say things like that, it makes people suspicious on the contrary. Well, alright. If that's the case, then put it to good use. Ribbon received. Is that everything? Sorry for asking a big favor. No, don't worry about it. This ribbon won't be thrown away after all. Good luck with your materials gathering. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Got a ribbon from Nurse Mei-Fa. And is that... I guess we didn't get a scene letting us know that we're done, but... oh. About to walk right past her. This is the wrong room. Back up. We're gonna go... I can't think of anyone else. Joaquin didn't have anything for us. I guess that, old guy whose name I forget, who had that sort of pseudo falling out with the church, may be able to give us something. Give a present to her father. You guys, I'm certain it'll be lovely. Okay. So let's go down and then hit him up and see if he is the final person that we need to speak with. Because if not, it's got to be one of the patients, which, I mean, would kind of be weird. Unless they've been at the hospital for a long time as well and knew her. We can't go in there at all. We can go in here, however. It appears that Joaquin has been fervently researching in his laboratory as of late. He commonly skips work for sure, but he's a reliable man when needed. Okay, so he does have some semblance of work ethic. Recently, I had a practical on-the-job training, and after talking as much as possible to the patients with a smile, my evaluation went from B- to B+. It's a small progress, but I guess I've got a little closer to becoming a physician. I mean, we're happy for her, but... Is it you? Yes. Guess we're about to find out where she's been at. I stayed up all night researching medical equipment. Oh, whoops. Guess we shouldn't have assumed you were a drunk. I tried designing a convenient portable one, but it didn't go so well. This person, he deals in medical equipment, huh? That's right, materials for Shizuku's present. She might have something suitable. Okay, Lloyd. Well, I guess I can't make too much fun of him because I was having the same problem not 10 minutes ago, so... Or was it 5 minutes? 10 minutes ago? Probably. Excuse me. I'd like to ask you for advice. Yes? What is it? Lloyd explained they were collecting materials for a present. And so, I was wondering if we could have some things you don't need. Ah, I see. Shizuku too does cute things, right? If that's the case, this might be good. Pendant top. Alright, this is a pendant top where you can insert a gem? Yes, that's right. My research into pendant-type portable medical equipment failed, and this is a byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment? Is that a thing? No, it's just a trial run. They can't yet stand up to practical use, you see. The idea is to use quartz with a healing effect to promote self-recovery, though. Wow, as expected from St. Ursula Hospital. You guys do some amazing research. It seems quite useful if the CGF were to deploy them in combat. But earlier you said it was a failure. Yes, I manufactured that last night, but I might have made a mistake somewhere, and when I started up the prototype, it exploded. That sounds dangerous. But that pendant was at the center of the explosion, miraculously survived it. I'm sure that such a mighty lucky item will be most suitable for a present. Yeah, it should stand up to Arios' rigorous bracer work. That's a pretty unscientific remark from one who researches medical equipment. But thank you very much. We'll go ahead and take it. Please, please. We have the materials for the present, and a box and ribbon too. Alright, it's about time we brought these to Shizuku. Let's talk to that guy in the back really quickly just to be sure. Medical intern Charlotte. Good grief. How I wish Chief Ostrom didn't sleep in late for overdoing things. Is there a... Because I imagine Charlotte has like French roots, And just like there's a difference between Michelle and Michelle, I wonder if there's a male version of the name Charlotte. Probably Charlot or something? Charlot, maybe? I think it would be impossible to wake up early, although pulling all-nighters, but... No, she's at it, dude. Don't question her work ethic like we were. Definitely don't want to say that Ashram can't handle it. Though she was sleeping the first time we met her. She didn't know we were there. Oh well. Shizuku, we got everything you needed, bro. My, it's Lloyd. Could it be? Yeah, we brought some things that seem they could become materials for the present. Pendant top handed over. Knitted leather string handed over. What? This is part of a pendant? Next is the box. With this too, it seems you've successfully collected the materials. Ribbon handed over. Gift box handed over. I'm a little surprised. Just within St. Ursula Hospital, you've assembled some fine materials. What do you think, Shizuku? Do you think you can make your father a present with these? Yes, these should be more than enough. The pendant top is very sturdy. It seems this knitted cord too won't get in the way when my father wears it. Everyone, truly, thank you so much. If they made you so happy, it was worth it searching for them. Well, it was a request from McCutie, you know. And so we boys did it with a little more enthusiasm. It's just perfect. Well, I can't deny it. That's right, Shizuku. Since we're all here, shall we assemble it? Yes, that's right. Would you all like to see the finished product? Yeah, why not? Yeah, we would. There could still be something we could help you with after all. Oh, Aidios, please no. Though I'm not very good, allow me to help too. Let's see. All that's left is to attach the knitted cord and set the stone. It's finished! What do you think, everyone? Did it turn out nicely? Yeah, it's well made. Yes, I'm sure your father will be delighted. Whew, thank goodness. But you know, the stone you have is pretty mysterious, isn't it? With just a little polish, it made such a beautiful pendant after all. Yes, certainly. It's as if it's the place that stone was meant to be. The knitted cord too goes with it without feeling out of place. It looks simple, but that on the contrary makes its elegance, I think. That's right. It doesn't even look inferior to those you see in jewelry shops. Certainly. Miss Cecile, everyone, thank you very much. You even helped make it. This is a mere token of my gratitude, if you would like it. Shizuku's brooch received. Wait, what? It has a beautiful stone set in it. Is this the same kind of stone as is in that pendant? Yes, the truth is, I collected another stone just like that. Oh, okay, she made two. For this one, I set it inside my broken brooch, though. But, can we really have this? Oh, yes, of course. All by myself. I don't think there was any way for me to make the present, you see. That's why I thought I would give this to whomever helped me. Well, I'm sure Shizuku could have pulled it off, but it would have taken quite a bit longer. From the start, I thought it would be Miss Cecile, but after consulting with her... That's right. Because you gathered fine materials, you should have the right to receive it. If you say that much, it would be rude to refuse it, huh? Let's accept it with gratitude, Mr. Lloyd. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Shizuku. We'll truly treasure it. Yes, please put it to good use. All right. Thank you again, everyone. Quest, a present for Dad completed. All right. Let's actually take a look, because this thing is probably going to be pretty good. Block all abnormal status. Shizuku's brooch. Item plus 20%. So does that mean enemies have a higher chance of dropping stuff? Or does that mean that our healing items will heal 20% more? Let's give that to her. Shizuku's brooch and block KO and the holy locket. Yeah, make her way better. Alright, so with that, we are finally free. Wait, hold on, let me triple check. Detective. And then this has, okay, long. So we are good to go, because like I said, We're 2 recipes away, and we should be able to get those 2 recipes later on in this chapter. And then once we've got those, we're gonna wring that slightest bit of additional DP out of this request, dude, because there is no way we're coming this far along in this friggin' game only to be told no. It's not happening. But we will... Right. Midpoint of Maine's Mountain Path. Oh, crap. We did not bring the thing here. It's in, I believe it's still in, Crossbell Central Square. It should still be there. But of course, we gotta fly over there, and quick travel is definitely faster than just walking the single screen it's going to take us to get there. So, there we go. Yep, alright. And let's move. It is Maine's Path Tunnel. Should we upgrade? Because, nah. I bought a whole bunch of, ingredients. Oh. We're just gonna park it right there? Okay. I'm not sure about that, because this place is crawling with monsters. Though I guess it is an armored vehicle, and if it's not armored against shells, it's gotta be armored against something, and monsters works.
遺跡に通じている道だったかな。ええ、そうですね。この先はこのまま徒歩で行った方がいいと思います。ま、準備ができてんなら早速行ってみようぜ。ですね。幽霊の出る遺跡だなんて。
Dude, you're gonna be completely fine, Ellie. Trust me.
そんなのいるはずないわ。
There you go. That's the adult in you talking. Right. Now we just have to... Whoa! That thing was not here before. Oh, crap. That's one of the request monsters we... Oh. See, and this is why I was against parking here, dude. Gotcha. So let's light these friggin' things up. Is she still... Okay, yeah, she hasn't learned any new crafts. Grand moles. Light them up. Ellie, light him up. Lloyd, get everybody to light him up. Dang, dude. It kind of sucks when it falls on Lloyd's turn because we can't inspire. Yeah, they resist whatever she's trying to do. Large multi-monster that makes its nest deep in the ground. Its stinking claws are covered with poison. It's weak to fire. And it cannot be burned. Can it be... I'm trying to see if it can be blinded. No. It can't be anything. So in that case, we'll just have him run up. Attack! That'll delay it. Yeah. Get him with the old Denji net, bro. Okay, they are susceptible to move down. But she doesn't have any fire. No. We're gonna have to set her up so that she knows Galleon Tower at least. That is a really useful art, all things considered. Yep, we resist poison, none of that. Now that you're closer, even more. Alright, and this time Lloyd is actually going to inspire. Ow! Crap! Yes. Dang. Okay, that was real life stuff. Don't worry about it, but... Alright, 159. Regular attack there. Dang. Getting it in the game, too. We don't specifically need to inspire, but it would make things smoother. And this is what I meant to do last time. Now, you attack. Now, you attack. We should probably heal him. Not going to, but probably should have. Dang. He is not having a good time of it. But this mole is about to have an even worse time of it. Let's go, bro. Alright, new material and an antidote. Alright, so now this place... Oh, hold on. We can rest really quickly. Yes. The power of the CGF vehicle. But now we are free to actually make our move down. Avoiding any more of these jokers. Nope. Oh, okay, that's the weak one. That's what I was expecting for us to encounter down here. Too unlucky for us, however. Too unlucky for us. Now, is this place going to be... Okay, yeah. And then this right angle. This place was probably really majestic a long time ago. I'm thinking... royalty, maybe? Monster Carapace times 2. It's useful for cooking. Very, very useful for making stuff. Not gonna say no about that. Oh, wow, okay. That thing wanted some. We're not about to fight it, but... Okay, and that's the roadblock removed. So now we can head in. Ooh. We're gonna have to remember that. So this place, dark, mysterious, foreboding everything. The Temple of Moon. So the Tower of Stargaze, the Temple of Moon. Is that gonna be... Is that fortress gonna be like the Sun Ruins or something? Okay, so it's gonna be the higher elements at work then.
Tio-chan, 何か感じる?
Is she...
何か不思議な波動のようなものを感じます。
Yep.
ただの空気振動？それとも霊的なもの？不思議な波動？ええ。前に来た時には感じなかったんですけど、どうやら屋上に見えている鐘のあたりから感じられます。
So that's where our big boss battle is gonna be. Right. Oh, yeah.
そういえば
Bells, cross bells littered with the things.
この遺跡も星見の塔みたいに屋上に鐘楼があるみたいね。
ああ、そうみたいだな。クロスベルの中央広場にあるのと同じような鐘みたいだけど。なんか関係あんのかね。
Oh, I'd be willing to bet Mira on that. Should we be worried about those things flying off in the distance? Like, you can't see it right there. It is. There's one. What is it?
今回は一通り内部を探索するのが目的ですが。
Oh, it's definitely going to evolve into more than that.
とりあえずの目標地点としてあの鐘楼まで行ってみませんか？ティオちゃんの言ってたことも確認してみたいですし。ああ、依存はないよ。それじゃ早速中に入るとしようか。
わかったわ。了解です。
そんじゃま、幽霊ってのにご対面と行きますかね。
Yeah, we're about to light everything in there up.
だから幽霊じゃなくて得体の知れない魔獣だってば。ねえ、ノエルさん。まあ。
Trying so hard to convince herself.
そんなに怖いんだったら無理しなきゃいいのに。
Alright. Go ahead and save. And then we're going to make the plunge in. Yes. Though we probably... Well, nah, we should be good. And those things are stretching to either side. The Temple of Moon. And we don't... No monsters anywhere? Oh, but an Orbmic charging station almost immediately. That's a good sign. We've already saved, so we don't have anything to worry about, but... Ooh. What was this, a church? Well, I guess they do call it a temple, but... Were they worshipping Aidios here?
どうやら礼拝堂みたいだけど。
古い記録によると中世の総院跡みたいですね。
And they were worshipping Aidios in the Middle Ages, if Cold Steel 2 is to be believed. The Temple of Moon. It seems something from around the same period as the Tower of Stargaze and the old fortress located deep in the ancient battlefield.
ということは500年くらい前の遺跡ね。激しい戦乱の時代でもあった頃だけど。これは
鐘の音。
来ます。
Okay, yep, boss battle imminent. Let's take these things on. Ooh.
やっぱり出た。
ビビってる暇はねえ。来るぞ。
Alright, so these things probably need arts to kill them.
かかってきなさい。任せて。
Alright, crafts. We're gonna start. Well, first we're gonna start with a strike bell because these things are not about to get to move before everybody. There we go.
私の番ですね。
You will. They're probably weaker to Soul Blur than Area.
おっしゃ。
Let's try. Dang, why is it so like the AOE is so dinky, dude? Alright, arts, or rather crafts. Yeah, Star Blast is way bigger. These things are probably going to be like regular encounters later on, and not worth wasting Star Blasts on, but... Nice! That Sagittarius gem putting in work. Dang. Defense down. Okay. We can live with that. 112, which is not surprising. We may want to sub Tio in over Randy. As someone slightly more, because, and they self-destruct. Beautiful. But again, not anything that we can't deal with. Alright, Randy. We want you to power smash this one so there are no shenanigans. Get that out of here. Her physical attack is so nice. Crap. Okay, sea protection for us. Which, I mean, it's fine, but it's a little too late for it to really help out all that much. Unless this thing, like, has an AoE attack. Well, we dodged anyways. No thank you. Tio, I'm sorry I said it wasn't helpful, because it really was.
なんとか片付けたか。エリー、大丈夫か？
なんとか。それよりも今のは。
That is actually a good question. They probably really are just strange monsters or something.
もろに亡霊だったな。
What did I think fiends? Are they fiends, maybe?
それとやはり上位3属性がはっきりと働いていましたね。どうやら何らかの理由でこの遺跡は霊的な場になっているのかもしれません。
霊的な場か。
そういえばさっき屋上の鐘が鳴ってましたけど。
Did it?
まさか鳴らしていたのは幽霊。ストップ、ノエルさん。多分風で鳴っただけよ。そうに決まってるわ。
お嬢、必死だな。
Yeah, she does not want to hear anything about any ghosts.
気持ちはわからなくないけど、いずれにせよ、今の戦力ならなんとか探索することはできそうだ。総長、このまま先に進むかい？
お願いします。行くしかないみたいね。
You don't have to doubt yourself, Ellie. You've got this.
まあ、こちらの攻撃が通じるだけマシではないかと。
Yeah, implausibly.
やれやれ。とんだホラーハウス巡りになりそうな気がしてきたぜ。
Alright, so let's switch, do these switch out tactics. There we go. This I'm most interested in. Oh, we can't take a look at it? Aww. Okay, so there are 2 doors, but there's also a way up. Let's take a look at this way up first. See if it leads to anywhere cool or interesting. No. Can't do anything up here just yet, but somebody is probably going to dramatically jump down from here later on in our exploration of this place, so we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled for that. In we go. Now, what does this place have in store for us? Are there enemies freely roaming? Yep. Okay. Yeah. These guys look familiar. Gotcha. Now, are you still weak to Mirage? Bone Shooter. Arts. Lloyd will run up and start bashing heads in. 453. You will Chaos Brand this one. And then we got a nice little Galleon Tower for you guys. One Soul Blur coming right up. Boom, baby. Probably gonna have her physically attack after this though. Yep. That should be it for these guys. Once Tio actually attacks. Let's Holy Bullet Lloyd. He needs the most out of anybody. Alright, and if we can get the kill here, so that thing doesn't rush us, that would be nice. Rain down some power from this Galleon Tower. Got them both. They never had a chance, I'm telling you. Smoke Ball. Well, that's pretty useful. And down we go. Whoa! Crap. Yeah, Tio would be best. And then we can have her queue up a Galleon Tower, and then we can have Ellie Strike Bell when it's her turn to go ahead and cheat more attacks out of Tio. And then Crabs, or not Crabs, rather Arts, Galleon Tower. Should work for all of them. Yeah. Oh crap, don't gang up on her too hard, please. Got him. Let's light up this one. And then one Strike Bell from you. Yes. Dude, her crafts are definitely really useful. Like, if you're not using Strike Bell, you're using Holy Bullet. And this should get rid of all 3 of them. Yeah. Way too much damage for them to compete with. And we got a battle scope for our troubles. Okay, so let's try not getting blindsided again. This should lead us to the outside, no doubt. Oh, no. Looks like we might have a little bit more to go. Okay. So what is that thing? Dullahan. Are you weak to physical attacks, Dullahan? Yes, you are. Crafts. 1 inspiration. She will Holy Bullet, because everybody needs that. And just like before, use the best art in the game. Go ahead and soften everybody up a little bit more for that. Push this guy back. Or he looks like he's a little bit too heavy for a physical attack from Lloyd to actually accomplish that. But it's okay. If Galleon Tower doesn't get him, we'll Strike Bell and try it again. Alright, Craft, Strike Bell. And this is why we gave Ellie all of that passive CP healing. Because more than anybody else, we need her crafts. Can we get him with... Is it? Why is it show? It's not showing us who's being targeted on the sidebar there. Oh, it is. It's just such a minute difference. Okay. This should. Yep. Get them both. I forgot they do that. Crap. Oh well. One more of these bad boys and we're good to go. Yeah. We were able to eat that. I wasn't worried. Level 30 for Lloyd. The first out of our main 4 to hit that level. Okay. Let's do Ornament. The quartz are fine. But a Bless from you. Exactly what everybody needs. Is there any... Okay, so it looks like we can only continue going straight down. Does this lead outside or no? It does. Okay. So what's here? Celestial Balm. Hey. A very useful item. So I wonder, the other place probably, the other one probably is symmetrical. Like this place is probably symmetrical. We are probably going to be fighting that thing pretty soon. Yeah, let's... Oh, whoa, that didn't last too long, did it? Alright, Randy hit level 30 as well, but he didn't actually learn anything. Okay, so that is new. But it's still... It's an enemy that we've faced before in the, doors of Trails in the Sky the Third. So we have seen these things. Inspiration. Or I actually think these were also normal enemies on the gold and silver roads too. Let's sure, let's light them up. Poltergeist doesn't look like they're really weak to anything. So let's try our old mainstay, the best art in the game. Boom, boom, baby. We'll have her attack this one. Yeah. Still on the cusp. And then you can... Holy bullets. There's not a way for us to get both Tio and Lloyd, who are the two people who need it the most. So this should be the curtain call for him. Because as per usual, Galleon Power is way too strong for its own good. Yep. Easy peasy them. You're gone and you're gone. Level 30 for Tio. One more of those and we should have a level... Oh! The path actually splits here. Let's keep going up. Nope. Whoa. Okay. Dang. We should be able to get it from the back and then free us up for taking on whatever's in this chest. And I was wrong. Ellie did not hit level 30 from that. So because we know how big of traps these can be, let's make sure that we don't get blindsided too hard. Okay. It is an enemy that we've taken on previously. Alright, we beat him without too much fanfare. Level 30. A reviving bomb from the actual enemies, but iron shoes. As per usual, first things first, Lloyd. Nah, they're not... We're only looking for things that are straight up upgrade. Our arts defense would fall. Alright, well I guess Lloyd gets it by default. I actually don't want a drop in move. Her defense would straight up go down. Sure, let's give you the battle boots. Alright. Now, at least, at the very least, we can go down without having any sort of illusions that we're missing out on anything. That Dullahan. Oh, is this going to be the terminus of this? Celestial Balm, which is nice. Alright, well. I guess that's all that's up here. Which means that we can double back to the other side, which must be the actual way to progress. No, nope, nope. There's something down here, too. It's kind of hidden. I definitely would have ended up going Well, not going the wrong way, but... Is this gonna be to the tower? Alright. Sure. Nice. So that's how these fit together. Oh. Okay. I getcha. So now that we've reached that... Oh, there are now enemies in this room. Whoop. I'm not trying to mess with you. Tio got vanished, and the one thing we are not about to do is keep going through this with our main arts user having nothing in the tank. But this place, it does seem fairly straightforward, even with the fiends all running around willy-nilly. Like, we go down the left side, we activate that switch, we're good to go. We go down the right side, we activate the switch, should be good to go. And then we'll be able to, I guess... I wonder if that statue was going to come to life. Because if it does, we'll know that there was yet another thing in Cold Steel that was a throwback. There we go. Sure. I didn't notice us the last time we attacked it, but oh well. Let's not worry about that. Fairy step. Go ahead and light these bad boys up and let them know they should never have messed with us. Even though we did jump them, kind of. And they don't appear to be all that tough. Yeah. They're not blowing up on us either, so they must be able to inflict the most ridiculous kinds of status ailments. It's the only way they could really be a threat. Whoa! Or maybe they're just really dodgy. Oh well, we got them. Alright. Now, are there going to be more new enemy types down here? Yes. Okay, it's a... What is it? A tortured human soul fiend type thing. White man. Yeah. Go ahead and let these jokers have it. And there was a green version of the white man as well. I forget what that was called, but these are like forsaken human souls. Or at least, I say that in air quotations because how supernatural things really do get remains to be seen. I feel, at least. Alright, we don't even have to death blow him. Dumplings DX. Fish darts. Okay, well. We've already been able to make fish darts, so that's fine. Down we go, and there should be a couple of rooms between us and the outside. The Temple of Moon, or not. This place, this side looks to be built a little differently. Definitely going to be revisiting this room. This looks like a jail cell, actually. A dungeon prison cell type thing. Oh, crap. Yeah, we still managed to get him. It wasn't... I mean, it was kind of weird that they would throw themselves at us just to get annihilated, but you know what? Monsters / fiends don't seem to be the brightest bulbs ever. We got ambushed again, so who am I to talk? Level 31 for Noelle. She still has not learned anything. Well, I guess she did have those three crafts this whole time. Back when she was level 18 too still, but... Nope. And we can't open this until we get in there, but holy crap, that was no time at all for them to be stunned. Now that we've got those jokers out of the way, we should be able to claim our prize. Bomb rice, which, another thing we've already got. Interesting. I guess those would have helped us. Well, no, because if we hadn't made them on our own, then we'd have no idea that they were like, well, let's not go this way just yet, because it seems like the way forward. But if we hadn't made them, we wouldn't know that these were like the unexpected results of the recipes that we do have, so. I mean, we'd still be able to throw them at people, but I don't know if they would have counted, you know? Okay, so that's... They're basically still just these rooms. Dark Hot Pot Courage. Plenty of items. So are we gonna get something else here? No. Alright. But that is everything here. Now we can just avoid the enemies. Nope. And make our way down or up? Let's go up first.
Hey.
This is yet another enemy that we faced. And I think this is actually an SC enemy. What's your name? Magic Hammer? No, it's a third. It's from the third. But it's one of the ones that we faced like over the course of. Whoa, he needs help. Holy bullets. Yeah. But it's one we faced over the course of the game rather than the special kinds in the doors. And if this doesn't take it out, then we definitely will be getting it with that death blow. Hopefully, anyways. Oh no, we got this. Yep. She splattered that thing's brains all over the walls. Good to go. Now we can keep going up unhindered. Maybe. Is that barred? Huh. Okay. Well, we definitely want to see what's out there now. Is this going to be the other outside path? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Didn't even realize. Alright, well. Further down, we're going to be able to get what's in that red chest. Looking forward to that. And yeah, we can't go any further up. Even though if we come down, we will be able to get our hands on whatever's in there. Nope. Already fought you, but we have not fought this thing which already saw us. Hup. Nope. Oh god, please leave us alone. Holy crap, this thing wants blood! Ugh. If we can't escape it on this landing... Okay, so I went back down there. Unless that's a completely different one. Well... Dang. Up we go. Is it gonna follow us up into the second one? No. Or yes? Oh well. Let's just fight it instead of continuing to screw around with it. Crabs, electromagnetic net. See if they can be moved down. Yes. Can't touch us, bro. Vol gem. Let's have him inspire himself. And then move in for the attack. Gotcha. Don't want to find out what that is. So how about one strike bell? Go ahead and bring her turn back up. What about a galleon tower for all of them? Are you guys susceptible to sleep? It'd be nice if you were. Nope. Resists that. Okay, whatever this is, pomegranate song. I think the pomegranate song has the capability of instantly killing you. Got them all. Reaping song. Alright. So it's like it explodes, but that can probably inflict some sort of status ailment. You do not want to worry about that. You're almost dead, so why not? And then we're about to spend all of that EP for a single galleon tower kill. Well, they can't all be perfect. They cannot all be perfect. Hopefully we don't find out what status ailment it can inflict on Tio. Nope, she's too far away. Good. We will take that. Beast flesh and a celestial balm. That's nice. Now we can go down with impunity, hopefully. EP charge. Okay, no. We actually want to come out this way. And now this should lead us up. Yeah, see? First of this here. Action 3. We'll actually give that to Tio. speed her way up. She's already got an action 3. Okay, so Tio was the slowest, but now she is no longer the slowest. In we go. Up we go. Dang, we were just standing there. We actually don't want to fight that thing. Like, we're ready to take on whatever it is we're about to take on. Like, that's not going to be an issue.
Hey.
Alright. Yeah, let's just swing past it. See, most of them we can just get past without them ever realizing we were there. This should lead us down so we can get that monster chest. Okay, first we gotta swoop past that thing. And we should be strong enough to take on whatever it ends up being. Yeah, see? But just like before, we will be saving. Make sure you don't get caught out too hard.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. It's just these things. And as a reward for the win, we get a black suit. Is this gonna be male only? No. Defense plus 90. But it doesn't give any other bonuses. Yeah, see, that's not... I mean, it's nice, but we don't want to lose the other bonuses we've got, so we will not be equipping that. Sad state of affairs. Quite the sad state of affairs. Hold on one second, because we have to get our CP totals back up. Oh, level 31 for Lloyd. Won't say no to that. But we did get everybody back in the range of being able to at least drop their S-Craft. So with that, we are ready to continue forth. Find out what we're exactly about to unleash on unsuspecting Crossbell. Oh, this is not the area that I thought we were going to end up in. Okay, so these things... This place is very pretty. Wisps. I actually think we fought these in like in a SC in the basement of No, these were also in. No, I think that it was the third. It was either the third or SC, but we fought these in Gransel Castle in the basement, like pantry place. Yeah. Never knew what friggin' hit him. And then she should be able to end that one. And Tio is probably not going to be able to get this one. A 50% HP heal. Do we want to trust that she'll be able to light it up? Yes, we do. We should not have trusted she would be able to light it up. Death to Plasm. Okay, that definitely attempted to insta-kill him. But it is all good. He's gonna come in. Should be able to kill him. Yeah. Randy always does a pretty nice amount of damage. Oh, and he gets the thing because he hit them last. Okay, well. It makes sense. Okay, those horses. Yet more enemies from the third. Can you turn around, please? Gotcha. Yeah, it shouldn't be any more difficult for us to take down than the usuals. Got him. And I think we're probably going to be good off, or best off. Yeah, we should have Lloyd Inspire. Because we will be basic attack madnessing just to get their CP totals up. If we can hit 200 before whatever sort of boss battle is laying in wait for us, I will be happy. Let's have her do something more useful. Yeah. Nightmare. I don't know if I caught that the first time, but aren't mares female horses? It may be a pun, it may not be. There we go. And now she should be able to get the last hit on it. Okay, or close to it. Let's leave that for Ellie, because her attack stat is so bad. There we go. This time she did have it in the bag. Another Deathoplasm, which we still resist, thankfully. Boom, boom. And the final hit goes to Noelle. I meant the final hit goes to Tio. There we go. Level 31 for both of them. Curia Bomb and a Battle Scope. Still nothing new learned, however. Okay, so this is a bit of a labyrinth. And it also looks like this is kind of open air built into the... Yeah, it's built into the mountain. As sort of an like an open floor plan type thing. Which I guess is pretty cool. We're just running into the water. Crap. Alright, it was a tiny bit of a struggle, but we still managed it. And our prize is... EP Cut 3. Who is not rocking... Okay, I think we should definitely give that to her then. Which would free up... Well, we've got plenty of EP Cut 2s, actually. Which... Why is he still using an EP Cut 1? She doesn't have one at all. We could probably give one to her over, like, mine 2 or something. Yeah, I think we'd still be good. So you get an EP Cut 2. Yeah, see, we didn't even lose anything. She's already got one. We could probably give him an EP Cut 2 over that HP 2. Yeah. Yeah, see? A reflex. Well, it's all good. We don't want any more issues with those things, though. Nope. Yes. A Celestial Balm. Nope. And, okay, there's the... Wait, is that the way out? Yes, that is the way out. So this is... Okay, the garden area is nice and all, but we actually want to make our way back into the main room. Okay. Interesting. And now is a secret passageway going to open? Yes, but... Okay. So let's first go down and heal, because we could definitely use it. Whatever's about to happen, it's not going to get... it's going to get worse before it gets prettier for us. Whew. And I do think we're probably overdue for another save, because it's... This should be the straight shot up to the bell tower. System. Save. Let's save over this one. And let's keep it moving steadily along. Duck that one. Now we have to actually go up at some point. Which means we have to go this way. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. Alright, Tio, it's time for you to lead the charge. Or unless there's probably gonna be... Yeah, no, this does look like it's a straight shot up. Oh, hey, another place to heal, so we didn't have to go back. Beautiful. What's it gonna be? Huh. Is that blood? This place is probably red with blood. Looks very cultisty. Yeah, bloody human sacrifice. Do you recognize it? Oh, those eyes are yellow just like Tio's, or that eye is yellow and Tio's eye is yellow, or eyes are yellow.
赤黒く見えるシミの跡は多分血のりではないかと。成分を分析してみないと正確なことは分かりませんが。
ゾッとしねえ話だ。
Yeah, this place is wild. Capital W.
でもどうして教会の遺跡にそんなものが。
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, bro. It tolls for we.
今度はなんだ。
Boss battle time. Ooh. Okay, these things.
こいつは
It was a really tough encounter in the third, in Trails in the Sky the third.
悪魔、気をつけてください。ものすごい冷圧を感じます。
おいおい、俺たちは教会のエクソシストじゃねえんだぞ。
来る。
Let's let him have it.
負けられない。よし。
Archdemon, Pseudo Rude. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but let's open up with a Chrono Drive for everybody.
私の番です。
Arts, Galleon Tower.
よし。
Then he will inspire.
みんな一気に行くぞ。
Okay, so that is not good. Let's do a strike bell.
時の結界に砕け散れ。
Yeah, this is probably gonna hurt. It's gonna hit everybody except Tio. And that speed up, while nice. Let's inspire a second time.
一気に行くぞ。
Alright, and it's gonna be all Tio. One Galleon Tower, and then we'll immediately have her drop her S-Craft. Here's hoping that she's got something really nice up her sleeve, some nice damage. Okay, we can live with that.
さてと。
And then it's that one we want to bust up, that Pseudo Rude.
オーバルドライバー出力最大。
Let's have her move also. Yeah, see, we almost got it.
私の番ですね。
Yeah.
目標を撃破します。
Give ourselves a little bit of time. And then see if we might be able to get Lloyd up to 200 CP before we have him throw his S-Craft out.
これで終わりです。
Come on. It would be crazy if this managed to not kill that Pseudo Rude. Nope, got him. You're done. Don't have to figure... Super healing! Okay. Demon Claw. Only half health him.
俺の番だな。
Can we... Stun Break? Yes.
させるか。
Boom, baby! None of that. Even though it's now doing it all over again.
さてと。
She is going to Galleon Tower a second time. A second super healing. What is this? Crap.
よし。
We might as well continue to stun break. Just so it can't do anything too friggin' wild. Holy bullets. Tio is the most important one, because her S-Craft is going to be doing the most work. Alright, one Galleon Tower. And that thing heals up over 1,300 damage since we last hit it. Yeah, see? Barely even enough called for help, and so I can keep bringing the Pseudo-Rudes.
行きます。
So it's not worth us even focusing on them since it can resummon them.
よし。
We will have Lloyd continue to stun break, however.
させるか。
Because what we don't want is to find out what it's trying to hit us with. Another super healing. prepping arts. How about you? Strike Bell. Tio. So that she can start doing her thing. And he's not going to be able to save everybody. Yeah. I think we'd probably be best off. Let's have Lloyd attack this guy. Flamey mission. I mean, it does give us what we were wanting there. Can Lloyd survive long enough? If Tio can hit our S-Craft here, then we won't have to worry. Yes. And then we'll have Lloyd do the crit. And then the crit for Lloyd. And then she will heal. Because we don't want the Archdemon getting more free healing. Yeah. While nice... It could be nicer is all I'm gonna say. It could be nicer. Probably can't seal it or anything. Yeah, critical, but it resists. Alright. Just get us back up. Make sure that everybody is good to go. We do have a burn divide coming our way, so that's something. And I don't think we're all that stressed for HP. Diamond Dust. Okay, just a regular old art. It'll hurt, yeah, but 1496. Lloyd resists everything. And that Archdemon is about to immediately move again. Calls for help. Come on, dude. Though I guess it does provide us more, becomes easier for us to gain CP that way. Oh, crap. This thing just healed 2,000 HP in one go. That was lame. 0 damage. Of course she can't hurt this thing at all. You go ahead and help us out with another Galleon Tower. Okay, and there's a rush coming up that we're going to be able to have her make use of. How about one Holy Bullet for everybody back here? All you. 2,000 free HP. That's so obnoxious. Alright. We're probably going to have her heal Lloyd up. Because at this point, Lloyd might be getting close to getting annihilated if he eats an attack at the wrong time. There you go, dude. Called for more help that you don't need. She's gonna need an EP charge before too much longer. In fact, if we have Lloyd go over and do just that, we'll be able to put everybody together and she can strike Bell and Holy Bullet to her heart's content. Alright, one item. EP charge for you. And they're both about to get hit. Yeah. It's not good. More super healing. Alright, well, at the very least, Lloyd took away some of that. Let's have you continue to Galleon Tower. If we have her... Do we have something? CP plus 100 or near death. Yeah, let's have her try it. Well, that didn't work. Luckily, it was his turn right after, so we can just drop a Tira Bomb. Yeah. Have her heal everybody, and then, I guess, cue something up? We don't want them getting rushes off on us, is what I'm getting at. Maybe she could chrono drive. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We'll have her use a chrono drive. Might take a while for it to actually go through. Move +4, not strictly necessary. Yeah, one chrono drive coming up. And now that everybody is faster, things should go even more swimmingly for us for at least 3 turns. How about you chrono drive as well? While Lloyd's attacks. Anything to get our thing up. And now this Archdemon is gonna super healing again. Okay, no. I don't specifically know what the criteria for super healing is. But we do know that Tio is going to be able to throw an attack after this. Her S-Craft. There we go. Can we get all of them? We can indeed. Free everybody up. It is a really good thing we put Tio into the party. She is exactly who we needed for this. All of you guys can eat some damage. Only got one though, but it's all good. Yeah, that was enough for her to be able to Holy Bullet and get everybody. Lloyd is so close. This stupid super healing, dude. The worst. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's have him attack so that he can immediately throw that out. We should probably have Tio. Nah, she's got a Galleon Tower. Galleon Tower is our biggest lifeline against these guys. One of those. She does nothing. She Holy Bullets, which we can't. Okay. Cannot reach her, so we can't worry about it. At the very least, thanks to those speed ups, her turn came by pretty quickly. Another Demon Claw. Which, I mean, we were able to get around, but... Let's Chrono Drive once more. Because those Chrono Drives are seriously saving us when it comes to our turn count. Like, that's why Tio was able to throw those around. That in conjunction with her Action 3. Let's not discount how much work that's putting in. Alright, see? You're done. I think we'll have her drop a single EP charge on Tio, which is also going to bring her back over there. Yeah. And we'll have Tio. Let's have her throw her S-Craft out right now. Even though if we'd waited for that, crit, we probably would have been able to get the kill. Oh well. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. 1,000. Yes, please Holy Bullet everybody. And now she will once again Chrono Drive. As soon as I select it. Yes, put some damage down on this guy. Again with this. Crap. Oh well, it doesn't stop us from being able to do our thing, but she's close to being able to use her S-Craft. Yeah, a little. It only take a little bit more. Another Galleon Tower. Boom, baby, 484. Let's have him cure her seal. Where are you at? There we go. Go ahead and free you up. And I do think we will have her La Forte. Yeah, especially since it'll happen so quickly. And then one more from her, and we'll be able to... Yeah. This should be it. Teal won't be able to use her S-Craft unless she gets attacked, which isn't ideal. But 2 more S-Crafts from these two, especially Strength Up, is going to be all we need to finish it off. Alright. 1 Tiger Charge, and then 1 Blast Storm. This is going to be it. Even with all that healing you did, bro, you still weren't enough to take all the damage that we've got. Boom. Oh. Okay. I thought we got the win there, but it's all good. Unless she does literally 1 damage, we're good to go. Yes. Please let this be the end. We gotta report what we found here, the unholiness that took place. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna get 1 last attack off on us or something. Level 31. Oh, a Zerum powder. Yeah, this was all unholy. A fiend.
教会の聖典に伝えられている悪魔みたいだったけど、本物かどうかはともかく、かなりの冷圧を持ってましたね。
亡霊、骸骨、化け物ときて、最後には悪魔まで出やがったか。一体どうなってんだこの遺跡は。
Ooh, what's up there?
多分位置的にあの上が鐘楼になるはずだ。とにかく調べてみよう。ええ。
Alright, and I doubt it's gonna make us fight again, so... Even though we probably should turn around and heal really quickly, we're not gonna. There's nothing of interest here to inspect. Okay, and the eye is once more inert. What are we gonna discover at the bell? Whoa! It didn't look like this from outside, did it? No, we commented about a strange mist.
鐘が共鳴している。ひょっとしてこの共鳴音が場を作っていた原因かもしれません。
何？
どういうこと？詳しい原理はわかりませんが、この鐘を中心に何らかの力場が遺跡全体を包み込んでいるのが感じられます。ですからこの共鳴を止めれば、あるいは
Do we strike it to stop it? Something might be fixed, right?
どうする？総長、鐘の共鳴を止めてみるか。
ええ、やってみましょう。
But how?
ロイドさん、ランディ先輩、手を貸してください。同時に鐘を押さえてみましょう。
Okay, we're just gonna put our hands on it. That is much more sensical than what I was saying.
よし、来た。
合点承知だ。
Okay. Is the solution really gonna be that mundane? It really was. All right then.
もやが消えた。
おお、青空が戻ってきやがったぜ。
So now the higher elements have dissipated from this place.
遺跡全体を包み込んでいた力場も消えたようです。ひょっとしたら内部も
何か変化があるかもしれないか。よし、中に戻って確かめてみよう。
ええ。
Alright, the place is probably... It'd be weird if that sacrificial chamber was all cleaned up. That's probably a little too crazy, but... Okay, yeah, this place is still friggin' wild. But all of the fiends should have disappeared. Yeah. Nothing else for us to worry about, basically. there weren't any fiends in that room to begin with, so we're not worried about that one. But the actual chapel portion, yeah. Aidios' blessing has returned to this place. Maybe.
光が差し込んでる。
どうやら化け物の気配もしねえみてえだな。
ああ、下に降りてみよ
う。Is it going to activate or something?
時、空、幻の属性が働いている気配もなくなりました。どうやら普通の空間に戻ったみたいですね。
そうか。しかし一体どういうからくりなんだ。
More importantly, who made the bell do that? Or what made the bell do that?
あの鐘の共鳴に何か原因がありそうだけど。
そこまでは私にも。
Yeah, Tio doesn't have all the answers just yet.
ただ、あの鐘が何らかのアーティファクトである可能性は高いかもしれませんね。
Makes perfect sense, and we should probably alert the church.
アーティファクト。
1200年前に存在していた古代ゼムリア文明の遺物のことね。不思議な力を持っているらしくて、教会が管理しているそうだけど。
ああ、たまに噂で聞いたりするぜ。どこぞの貴族が隠し持ってたヤバい力を持っている遺物を教会が調べて没収したりとかな。
Which was subsequently confiscated by the church following an investigation or something. Yeah, we've dealt with quite a few of those.
そんなものがあるのか。
私も知りませんでした。
何しろ現代の技術では一切解析が不可能だそうで、そういう意味でも一般の人にはほとんど知られていないようですね。
いずれにしてもこの遺跡についての手がかりは十分すぎるほどつかめた気がします。
There's quite like we got way more than we bargained for in this place.
これ以上は報告書をまとめて専門家に調査を依頼した方がいいかもしれません。
そうだな。
まあそれが妥当かと。
そんじゃ遺跡の調査はこれで切り上げるとするか。
ええ。皆さんご協力ありがとうございました。
No, Noel, thank you for once again becoming part of the team.
これにて遺跡調査の任務を完了したいと思います。
Right. That was crazy though. Crazier than crazy. It's not anything that we haven't seen before though. But I'm more curious about why this happened. Okay. I think, because thinking back to the situation that we were in at the beginning of the game, that definitely ties into this. So we will be seeing that.
ちゃんと出られたわね。正直生きた心地がしなかったわ。
お疲れ様でした。それにしてもあの鐘一体何なんでしょうね。それにあの化け物たちも一体。
どうも不思議な場所だったけど、この総員はそれ以上だったな。それと礼拝堂の裏にあったあの不気味な儀式の間か。
Yeah, I got a real cultisty vibe from that.
ええ、正直教会の遺跡にしてはあまりにもまがまがしすぎると思う。500年前一体何があったのかしら。
Lots of stuff that they would appreciate down in Gehenna.
ま、そのあたりは専門家に任せて俺たちはとっとと帰ろうぜ。
Tio sighing and looking off to the side like she's got more of an inkling than she's letting on.
テーマパークにあるホラーハウスを10回くらいはしごした気分だぜ。
そうですね。それじゃあ停車している車両のところまで戻りましょうか。
ああ、そうしよう。
Are they gonna make us walk there? They are indeed gonna make us walk there. Okay. I think, barring any sort of scene, we're going to be able to go ahead and call it a part here and bid farewell to the Temple of Moon. So join me next time for more of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. Bye for now, guys.
Hello, where you have lost again.